First thing I want to talk about today. Ubisoft reportedly canceled an Assassin's Creed game set around the American Civil War because of Yasuke backlash and political turmoil in the US. What? You did what? So you're telling me we could have had an Assassin's Creed game where we get to sneak up on clans members and make they white robe red? You telling me I could turn regular clans members into grand wizards at will with a flick of the wrist slit? Grums, yo bitch ass took this away from me. All you other fucking losers, Smash JT, all you other loser ass niggas, y'all took away from me the chance to beat on clans members and take an apple of Eve? Now, we're gonna read further into the details of this situation. Actually, I had a video that I wanted to pull up about it. Fuck it, we'll pull it up. Cancel. We'll watch a video about it because it's easier to digest.
I don't know how cooked we are entertainment-wise right now because of the political climate. A story just broke from GameFile that should have the attention of pretty much everyone. I knew that an Assassin's Creed game had been canceled, but the story broke today about what that game actually was. A franchise I loved throughout my life, especially Black Flag, played the shit out of that game, but this news is genuinely disgusting. What the reporting is this game would have been taking place in the American South during Reconstruction after the Civil War. You'd be playing...
Oh, so wait, after the Civil War... So you telling me I wouldn't have been able to, what's the nigga that started the FBI? So I got my eras confused. All I heard was civil and my brain added rights after it. I thought we was gonna be sneaking up behind J. Edgar Hoover and taking the apple of Eden. You telling me we would have snuck up on General E. Lee and took his apple, Adam's apple, out his throat? I hate all you grifters. All you grifters, insert thing that's TOS to say. That's what I want y'all to do. What I want you to do to yourselves is TOS for me to say. It is TOS for me to say. Read between the lines. Butterfly in the sky. Let's keep going.
Playing as a black man who was formerly enslaved. According to these sources, everyone at the studio was incredibly excited about this game and it was canceled for 2 reasons. Quote,
oh my god. So you telling me Ubisoft had a game that the people at the studio would have been excited to make? Because one of the things that have been bothering me and keeping me away from Ubisoft, whatever the fuck, games, is that a lot of their games, you could tell that the people who was making the games was like, oh, if I don't do this, my family will go hungry today type work. Now they got something that everybody's genuinely like, oh boy, and excited to make. And the Ubisoft executives, they cracked the whip and they Soulja Boy that shit and cranked it on the nigga back and said, nah, you're not making that. Let's remake Black Flag. But we don't wanna, I'm sorry. That's what happened after they got cracked on the back. I'm sorry. We'll go back to making a Black Flag remake. I'm sorry. Grifters, I'm telling you, what I want to tell you is TOS. But I mean it.
Online backlash that spring, the reveal of Yasuke, a historically inspired black...
Nigga, who?
Samurai as a protagonist in the company's then to the reveal of Yasuke.
White people being incapable of pronouncing black names will always be funny, but we're not gonna get into that.
Historically inspired black samurai as a protagonist in the company's Assassin's Creed Shadows, and 2, concern that the political climate in the United States was becoming increasingly tense. Let me be
Wait. Ubisoft, let me ask you a question. You only sell games in America? So fuck Japan, fuck Taiwan, fuck the Philippines, fuck Germany, fuck Britain, fuck UK, fuck Australia, fuck the United Republic of Congo, fuck the Dominican Republic, fuck Canada, fuck Mexico, fuck Nicaragua, fuck Chile, fuck all those countries. You only sell games in America? We dead ass right now? We dead ass right now? Yo, grifters, I'm telling you. It's TOS, but I swear to God I mean it.
Incredibly fucking clear. If a game about a black man fighting against the rise of the Klan in the South upsets you, this is not a political issue. There is no political climate, right, that makes you feel that way. You are fucking
Yeah.
racist.
I had to let him finish the word. So I don't want him looking crazy, but like, yeah. It's certain things to me where, like, there's certain things that are, and this real rap. There's certain things that you can disagree on and be like, oh, I just don't agree with you on that. And then there's certain things where it's like, nah, nigga, shut up. I don't want to hear what you got to say. That it's not okay to say that. Like, for you to say, I believe Christianity is the correct religion and all other religions are wrong. That's cool. That's fine. If you say, I believe white people is a superior race, I don't agree at all, but that's cool. That's fine. But if you say, because white people are the superior race, in my opinion, that means, in my opinion, we should be allowed to murder people of other races and beliefs. That's where it's like, no, my nigga. That's not an opinion. That is not an opinion, my nigga. That's racism. An opinion is cherry ice cream is better than vanilla ice cream because cherry ice cream tastes gooder than vanilla does. That's an opinion. Football because football feels harder to me, it's a better sport than basketball. That's an opinion. Which I don't have that opinion. But that's an opinion. My nigga, whether black people, whether any people, fuck just black people. Whether any LMs, whether any lives matter, not any lives matter, but whether someone's life matters or not, nigga, that's not an opinion. So if you think niggas should die just because they're wearing a skirt, that's not a fucking opinion. You're a weirdo, my nigga. Stop talking to me. Real shit. I heard somebody that I knew say some shit like this. I don't talk to them niggas no more. There's certain things that are opinions and certain things that are not opinions. If you my friend and you believe in Judaism, that's cool. But if you believe them people in Gaza need to be ethnically cleansed, don't talk to me. There's a difference between being anti-Semitic. There's a difference between being anti-Christian and being anti-human. All right, we not playing those games. And I'm the type person, I understand if you don't want to get involved, but that's not the reality. It's a line in the sand. You either on this side of the line or you not. There's no standing on the line. If you're standing on the line, you're on the other side of the line. For my safety, I'd assume you're on the other side of the line.
Even a situation like with Shadows, where I can give a few of you maybe the benefit of the doubt because you didn't know this was a real person, right? So maybe a few of you were just confused about the character. I think it's good to have these conversations, to learn stuff, to push for fair representation.
I understand what he's saying, but some people that just don't want to learn.
For good history. I'm all for that. He was a real person that was there. He interacted with the Portuguese and the Jesuits, the same people we see in Martin Scorsese's Silence. What they're talking about here, there's not even a conversation to be had, right, about historical accuracy. This is a stone cold, straightforward story of revenge.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. He's very right. They said, oh, we don't think Yasuke in Japan makes sense because it's not historically accurate. Well, they said they wanted their games to be historically accurate, right? A black person in America, at any point of American history, besides the Native American point, that's very historically accurate to me. No? Yeah. You know why they wouldn't want it? Not the Ubisoft devs, but you know why those it's not historically accurate. People wouldn't want it because it forces them to acknowledge slavery. TOS. That's all I'm gonna say.
That would be incredibly interesting, incredibly entertaining, and a great history lesson probably for a lot of people. Reconstruction is an era of
not even probably.
That's not talked
completely
about enough in entertainment.
Nigga, imagine, bro. Imagine being an assassin, right? Let me cook. Imagine you an assassin, right? And you gotta walk out there. Everybody walking out there with their muskets. They shoot a shot, they miss, they go, bah! Oh wait, hold up. And while they cleaning off and they jerking that rod clean, or they flip it over, shove it back in a barrel and throw another BB gun pellet in the other side, just to miss again and go, hold on, wait. Again, right? Let's say you get this behind enemy line. You get to see General E. Lee himself wake him up out his cabinet and assassinate that nigga in his sleep. Like, you telling me that wouldn't be a great game?
Not enough stories from that time are told. People don't understand what happened.
Dead ass. Bro, wait. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck it.
Like this, there's countless men and women that could inspire a character. For example, Robert Smalls, who is worth a video completely on his own. He was heroic. He became a politician after being a soldier, after piloting a Confederate warship, basically stealing it and bringing it up north. Like, amazing people like this that should have their stories told. Watch Lincoln for the first time, which I think is a great film, but I think so many of the stories that get told here are about how white people came together to realize, people are all equal and we shouldn't have slaves. Not enough stories.
Which, by the way, long story short, just in case you don't know anything about history, the reason why Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves and the reason why he's saying this is it's documented. Abraham Lincoln said if he could, he would keep slavery, but he didn't think slavery was sustainable for the economy, so he wanted to get rid of it for that reason. And then the Civil War furthered up his need to get rid of it and abolish it to cripple their economy because they were trying to revolt against him and his presidency and stuff like that. So he was like, oh, hell no. I'm going to cripple your economy. I'm going to take away everything that makes you money, which was the slaves, which again, he would have loved to keep slavery, but he said it's just not feasible.
About enslaved people in the South at the time taking action, taking matters into their own hands and doing things on their own accord. Freedmen militias, there were revolutionary underground groups. There was all types of stuff going on with people saying enough is enough. This right here would have been incredible. This would have been a great game, would have been a great history lesson as well. From the foundation of the Klan to the civil rights movement is 100 fucking years. This stuff was a moment ago. This is not a move you make about a political climate. This is about Ubisoft pandering to racists.
He is very right, because like my number one question about this is like, do you realize that they're the people that buy your game the least? Because like all them people complaining, they've been exposed left, right, center, up and down that they don't play any fucking thing. They run around complaining, rah, 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 this game has this game has that, and they don't play none of those games. They all get exposed for not playing none of the games they complain about. So why do you care about their opinion? Seriously, this is like, that's like if I ran a church and I gave a fuck about what an atheist thought about my church. Congregation, it has come to my attention that there are things about this church that the atheist community doesn't enjoy, like me talking for God. So for this week's sermon, I'm not going to talk about Jesus Christ, the Lord, or the Holy Ghost. And we're going to talk about whether a hot dog is a sandwich or not. You would look at your pastor and be like, yo, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Is you fucking stupid? If you don't crack open that Bible and start reading verses and praying, my nigga, like, why do you care about the opinion of people that don't give a fuck about your establishment? This is ass backwards Ubisoft. Y'all better make that fucking game or I'm going to come up to that studio and we're going to have a conversation with some pots and pans involved. Bitch. What? Anyway, that y'all kind of get the point. Another thing I wanted to talk about is And I'm not going to show any clips of it, but apparently there's this woman on Twitch who gave birth on live stream on Twitch. Live on Twitch. Actually. Ah, shit. It says her fucking name. God damn it. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna block it out when I fucking... Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it because I was gonna make this into a TikTok. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, fuck this nigga. I was gonna talk about this, but I don't care. So let's just watch this fucking trailer because I've been waiting 2-3 days to watch this shit on stream. What the hell is this? This shit look clean too. You could tell this was animated by real people and not AI. Shit. Nintendo fighting against that AI and they showing it. They actually sat there and animated they fucking boy. I seen something that said this could be a Pikmin teaser, but I don't know. We'll see. What the fuck? Freaked out ass pick. Freaked out ass. Yo, I don't know if that's a Pikmin, but whatever that is, nigga, all of them are freaky as shit. That nigga freaky as shit. His ass almost died, boy. Nigga said, oh yeah, I'm gonna go have some fun with this. Little baby, I know you don't understand yet, but you don't want that back. You don't want that back. And look, that nigga climbed up a ball with a pacifier in their anal cavity. Think about it. You need both your hands and your feet to climb up. So, how are they holding on to the pacifier? Hey, that's all I'm saying. How are they holding on to the pacifier? And it was pointing backwards, so don't say it was in their mouth. That nigga try to sit on the chair, get a moment of peace. God damn. Powerful ass sneeze. What kind of freaky ass... Literally, why did Nintendo release this? Literally, why? Literally, why? I don't know what the fuck game this is. Maybe the Nintendo lore experts will actually me into fucking disbelief. Ooh, baby gonna take first step. Baby gonna take first step. Real steppers and stompers in the crib. Goo goo gaga pussy. Gaga goo bitch. Hey, gaga goo bitch nigga. This music go hard. Hey. There go moms. Gaga goo pussy. He said, I got this, ma. Wait. How the fuck the baby blonde if the mom got brown hair? Now, I may not be a geneticist, but I understand science. Recessive and dominant genes. Being blonde is an extremely recessive gene. You light skin, she light skin. That baby dark skin. That is. She don't know where it's been. Yeah, I quite literally don't know what the fuck Nintendo released that for. It was fun to watch though, so I mean, maybe that's a new animated show they're testing out. I don't really know. I don't really give a fuck. If you ain't like and subscribe at this point, please do so. Help a brother out.